Good morning, everyone. How are you? This is Rene Michelle Floyd, and I am coming to you this morning talking about a day in the life of me, a woman with Sisterlocks. So, if that's something you're interested in, keep watching, right? Keep watching. And so someone had that question like, what is a day in the life wearing sister locks? And so I am going to talk about what it's been like. I've had my sister locks for 20 plus years, 24 years actually. And it has been an experience to say the least. For many of you, you know that I my hair typically grows slow and it used to be dry, but since I revolutionized my experience, my walk, my journey with steaming, where is Stella? This is Stella the steamer. Stella the steamer has changed my life and the lives of many others with sister locks. And you know, when you just have regular hair, you can use it too, right? So that has changed the way I look at my hair, the way I take care of my hair, my lifestyle. It has changed my lifestyle. And on the title, it says, on the thumbnail, it says that Sister Locks is a lifestyle. It's not just a hairstyle, right? So I am going to talk about the lifestyle of having sister locks. So me personally, my lifestyle has always been pretty much 90% of my life I've been a natural, right? So before I started even thinking about sister locks, I was wearing natural hair, braids. um, my cousin used to braid my hair when I was at Los Angeles Trade Technical College in Los Angeles. I was in fashion design and I used to wear braids. My cousin used to braid my hair back in the 80s, y'all, when she was a master braider. And she used to braid my hair in like a basket weave before that stuff even became popular, right? This is, like I said, back in the 80s. She braided my hair, I remember, into like a brim, like a hat brim. She was so gifted and she taught herself. She never went to any class or anything. And so she would braid my hair and then it would scoop around. I'm telling you, like a hat brim. And I got so many inquiries and brought her so much business. I was a walking advertisement, right? So that was in my early days. So she used to braid my hair and then she taught me how to braid my own hair. And so I used to braid my own hair. And then I vowed not to get into locks and dreadlocks and all that because of what I used to see, right? People's hair used to be so dirty looking and stuff when they had locks. And so I said, I will not get into the locks. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you on YouTube? And so I vowed not to get into dreadlocks and all, but lo and behold, I got into dreadlocks way before I got into sister locks. And so I started my dreadlocks. I braided my own hair one time and I didn't have any extensions in it. And I just let my braids grow out. I never took them down and I just started palming my hair. I didn't have any real knowledge. I just did it on my own. I didn't know anything about moisturizing or products. I just thought that you had dry hair, right? So, back in them days, and that was still the late 80s, early 90s when I got into dreadlocks. And so my hair grew to about just barely touching my shoulders. And they were thick, nice, dreadlocks. And then I saw this lady that had what I learned was Sisterlocks, and it was love at first sight, y'all. Love at first sight. And so a year after that, I got my Sisterlocks installed in my head, and I haven't looked back since. So I became a certified Sisterlocks consultant, built a nice business, had lots and lots of clients, and I tell you, it has just been a wonderful journey. And so before I retired, like I said, I had gotten my Sisterlocks installed, and my my learning about them was that you don't, you shouldn't have to put moisturizers in your hair. Let it be dry. It's supposed to be good for locking your hair for, and I know that that depends on the texture of your hair as well. So my first year or so in Sisterlocks was, it was a challenge, right, to say the least, because my head used to be so dry. My scalp was so itchy. I'm telling you, I considered cutting all my Sisterlocks off and wearing some big hoop earrings and calling it a day, y'all, because I was miserable. My scalp was miserable. I loved the style, but my scalp was so dry. And so throughout my journey, I discovered that steaming was the antidote, the answer to my ails, right? And so once I found that out, I was steaming actually, periodically for about maybe 2 years before I really took it serious. And then I just, I said, wow, this thing really does work. And so then I really became consistent with it and really saw that I needed to make it into a systematic journey, right? A systematic way of caring for my hair. So I became consistent, and I used to invite my Facebook family. I have a group on Facebook called Beautiful Hair Products and Sisterlocks. So if you want to go to that group, you can. And so I started inviting them, and inviting, people in, just anybody to go with. And at that time, it was 18 weeks. we would keep track 18 weeks, right? Accountable 18 weeks. And it was really, really good. I would measure my hair on camera. Some of those videos are on this channel, is like way, like maybe 5 years ago, right? But I used to do that, and then I just really got serious because people started following and doing what I was doing and getting the results that they needed to get, to know that it actually works. And so then I developed what I call the Steaming Your Sisterlocks Challenge, and that went well. In fact, Carolyn, she was my first, when I officially launched it. She was my first student in that challenge. And before I actually launched that challenge, I did a case study with 3 people from my Facebook group, and it went so well, got wonderful feedback and testimonials. And so from that, I knew that I had to do just that. I had to launch this steaming challenge. And so Carolyn was one of the first ones to become a student in that. And her hair, when she first, now she was in my group, my Facebook group, and her hair was short and it was dry, and she wanted answers. And so it was right, she came right after I chose the 3 people to do the case study. And so she was a part of the challenge, and her hair today, now that was 2 years ago, I think. And her hair today is gorgeous, is growing, is healthy, is moisturized, is hydrated. Right, Carolyn? And so, and I interviewed Carolyn. So, you might find that video on this channel as well. I think I can't remember the title of it, but I was interviewing Carolyn Shepherd. So look for that video and you will see her hair beautiful. And so throughout my journey, I have always just loved to invite others to join me. I just feel like, listen, if something is working for me and it's a good thing, I want to share it, right? So that's why I developed the steaming challenge. It's a lot of work, a lot of, you have to teach, why steaming is good and what, you have to teach about hair. And so it's not just, let's just sit under the steamer and steam. In fact, we do the steaming after the challenge because you got to learn, right, why you need to steam, what it does for your hair, and what is in it for you. And so then we had an immersion experience from one of my other challenges from when I first did it in the Beautiful Locks Club, right? So I had a challenge within my club, and one of the ladies, she participated in the immersion experience, and we put our steamers, because I had just bought another steamer, right? And we put our steamers together. We sat under the steam for an hour. It was nice. We had conversation. It was really, really nice. And so I did another one as well. So it was nice. So the lifestyle of Sisterlocks is that you pay attention to your hair. I like to call it your me time, right? And so that is when your me time is when you actually are shampooing your hair, when you're conditioning it and you're oiling it and you're sitting under the steamer. It's like setting a date with yourself, right? And you're giving yourself and your hair time and attention. That's what I call me time. And so that's part of my lifestyle, right? So because every week I do it, right? Now, there has obviously been some weeks that I didn't do the steaming that week, right? So for instance, when I wear my hair in what I call the siku, because my daughter created that style, is where you twist your sister locks and then you put those cowrie shells on the end. I call it my protective style, right? And so when I have my hair up in that style, I don't even want to take it down, y'all. I don't even want to take. So I leave those in for about at least 2 weeks, right? I can really go for 3. And while I have my hair in that style, I will take my oil, and I usually use my castor oil, my castor seed oil, which I don't have right here with me. But I will use my castor seed oil. This happens to be my rose petals oil, hair oil right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this happens to be my rose petal oil right here, right? And so this is what I also love to use. I usually use my rose petal oil, when I just kind of drip it in my head, and then I put it on my hair to add that glow to my hair, right? Because locks tend to look dry, right? And so I do that. But when I have my hair in the siku, I usually use my castor oil, and then I take it and I massage it real good. Oh, it feels so good because I don't really fumble and mess in my hair when I have it in that protective style. So I do it that way. And I have, on one occasion, I can remember, steamed my hair with the siku in my hair, right? And it's because I probably had them in for 4 weeks. I had them in for about 4 weeks. So I had to rehydrate my scalp and my hair. So I do remember sitting under that steamer, right? So, but let's talk about how I integrate my hair care in my lifestyle. So I'll start with my nighttime routine, right? So my nighttime routine is that I usually spray my hair with my rose spray, not every night, but most by at least 2 to 3 times a week. I spray my hair with either my rose spray or my argan oil spray or my peppermint spray, any one of the sprays. But I usually like to use my rose water because it's lightweight, and it smells good and it hydrates my hair. So I'll usually spray my hair. Now, this is when I don't have curls in my hair. Like with my curls in my hair, I will probably just put it up, right? But we'll get to that. But anyway, when I don't have curls in my hair, I usually spray it, and then I will drop some oil in my scalp, right? And then I will part section my hair, and I will put a nice dollop amount of my conditioner on my head, right? On my head and my scalp. And really, I will really take my hands and cradle my head and really massage. And y'all seen me on here when I would massage my scalp. Massaging your scalp is excellent. That's my quick tip for you. Massaging your scalp is excellent to stimulate those lazy hair follicles, to get that blood flowing, and to encourage hair growth, right? So scalp massage is awesome. Scalp massage, steaming my hair, using beautiful hair products, those are my secret weapons, right? That's how my hair started really growing and thickening up, just by doing that consistently, right? So for my night care, so I do that. I spray my hair, I do all that, massage it, and I always sleep with a bonnet, right? Always. I have so many of these. I have printed bonnets, blue bonnets, I mean, I have all kind of bonnets, right? So I make sure that I have a bonnet on. I even use a bonnet, y'all, when I'm cleaning my house, like when I'm doing spring cleaning or something like that. It's cleaning my bathroom. When I'm really, sweeping sometime, and even taking a nap, y'all, I use my bonnet. I protect my hair. And this is why I do not have lint in my hair at all, right? No lint in my hair. And my hair tend to grab onto lint because I have that 4C hair, and it's just like a magnet, right? It just like attracts, it typically can attract dirt and lint, right? And so I wear my bonnet. So I wear my bonnet. And so in the morning time when I get up, I pretty much shake my hair and just gently pull my hair apart, because you have that bed head, right? And I gently pull my hair apart, right? And then I style it. And then also I will wear I usually just wear it loose. I don't like, I love ponytails, but I don't like tight ponytails, right? And so the ponytails that I wear, I'll use a Lila Rose hair clip, or I have another like head tie, and I don't have that head tie on here with me, but I will put a head tie on, right? And I'm good to go. When I go to the beach, because I live not far from the beach, I also, like when I'm going to get in the water, or when I'm just, resting on the beach, I will put my satin cap on, right? Now, so that's the night care. So I do the massage and all that at night, and then I put my bonnet on in the morning. I wake, I shake and go pretty much. Really don't, when you do that in the evening, at night, you really don't need to put a lot of product in your hair the next day, because you're like I said, you're protecting your hair with the bonnet, and you have moisturized it the night before. And so I hear a lot of people say, I spray my hair every day, and then they wonder why their hair is loose, right? Especially the newbies, right? So you don't, in my opinion, unless it's just really dry, unless your hair is just really drinking up that moisture, you really don't need to spray it every day, maybe every other day or 3 times a week, right? That's been my experience. But listen, this is your hair. So if you feel like you need to spray it every day, then go ahead and do that. But I'm just letting you know that when you do a thorough job of massaging and moisturizing your hair in the evening at night before you go to bed, that should really kick up those natural oils, and your hair should be good and hydrated. And you really don't need to use a lot of product, right? So that's just a little tip. If it works for you, then go with that. If not, hey, if you need to use more product, then by all means go ahead and do that, right? um Also, oh, okay, Carolyn saying she'll be steaming her hair tomorrow. Very good, very good. Very good. And one other thing, when I get ready to steam my hair, I put it up. I use my large hair net, right? And I put my hair up, and that helps to control my hair, and help basically all my hair to get steamed. So that's another tip. When I go swimming, now I just recently bought these this I bought myself and my granddaughter a swim cap for locks, right? So I found this swim cap, and I have not even used it yet, but I found this swim cap on Amazon, and it's big. It's, you can put all your locks in here. I tried it on before, and it's supposed to really keep the water off of your locks. So I typically like to swim just with my hair right in the water. However, those chemicals are harsh. And so I said, next time I go swimming, I'm wearing my cap. So I would encourage you, if you love the water, if you like to swim, to get yourself a swim cap for locks. And I found this on YouTube, and it's 100% silicone swim cap. And it's this Desane brand. So I don't know. They have so many brands out there, but I bought this one, and I bought my granddaughter another one, and we just did not go swimming this past summer. And so I will be holding on to this until next summer when I get in the water. So anyway, so that's another tip, right? And like I said, protect your hair. And so, and then consistency with hair care. So hashtag hair care is self-care, right? And so, so be consistent when you, with your hair care. Take it seriously, because a lot of times we want beautiful hair, but we don't know how. We don't take caring for your hair seriously. So I want to encourage you to do that. Now, when I shampoo my hair, right? And I normally shampoo my hair every week before I steam. I do not use my bath towel anymore. I use my super absorbent towel cap. Now, the towel cap is unique to your bundles that you get on Beautiful Hair Products. And you get, this is my luxurious towel cap. It's velvet, right? It's thick. It's super, super thick. And then I have a terry cloth towel cap as well. But this thick, luxurious towel cap, you get with your premium steamer, moisturizing steamer bundles, right? So this is a lifesaver. So instead of having a big towel on your head, get a simple towel cap, right? And I have some terry towel caps on my website that you can purchase. They're very limited in supply, but I'm going to start carrying these big, thick, plush towel caps as well. And I'm telling you, these things are so absorbent. They're soft. And so what I do as well, when I shampoo my hair in the evening and I steam and all that, I will sleep in this towel cap, right? so that, because my hair is still wet. And I do not sit under a dryer. I let my hair dry naturally, and under this towel cap, right? And so so that's what I do. Consistent care, like I said, I don't like my hair to be tight. And this is why I do not have problems with my edges, because I don't like tight hairstyles. So another tip is, do not wear tight hairstyles consistently, because it will eventually compromise your edges, and your edges will start pulling out, and before you know it, you'll have what we call track alopecia. And sometimes the track alopecia is irreversible. And one other thing that I do is I use my Sisterlocks Journey journal, and I was just journaling in here this morning. And so in the calendar part, so like I take like I'm going to make a smaller picture of this, right? But this picture is when I had the siku in my hair, right? And I took this picture because this is just before I took it out. And so with your journal, you can post your pictures in here. You can write your hair story in here. And see, this is how I keep track of my hair journey. I will keep track of the fact that I steamed it. So like week 1, 2, and 3, I steamed my hair. Well, week 1, I didn't. I just steamed. Yeah, I did. I steamed and cleansed my hair, right? And so then on the back of this page, you have a section here where you can actually write notes and things like that. And so this is why I created this journey journal, is to keep track of your hair story, right? And so so I love this. So this is a tool that you can get from on my website at beautifulhairproducts.com, right? .com. And this is one of my favorite products to use, my Pure and Gentle clarifying shampoo, right? This is the clarifying shampoo. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this thing. Right? The clarifying shampoo, this really cleanses your scalp and your hair really well. This is excellent for those who have sensitive skin, sensitive scalp. This only have lavender essential oil in here, so it doesn't have a whole lot of ingredients, but it's moisturizing to your hair. It has jojoba seed oil in here, vitamin E, rose hips, organic lavender distillate, chamomile is in here, and the base of this is aloe vera leaf juice, right? So this is excellent. It's gentle to your hair, moisturizing to your hair, and gentle on your scalp, and it deep cleans as well. Okay, so this is the oil that the shampoo that you would use to really give your hair a good cleansing. So let's see. The main thing that I want to share with you in terms of Sisterlocks as a lifestyle is that you need to be gentle with your hair, right? Gentle and consistent with the care and the styling of your hair. When you touch your hair, be gentle with your hair. Don't rake through your hair, right? And Sisterlocks really, having Sisterlocks is an excellent way to preserve your natural hair. So, typically, we had natural hair, and we would constantly pressing it and curling it and putting heat and chemicals, the Jerry curl and the straight relaxers in our hair. And it has really done a lot of damage on our scalp and our hair. And so wearing Sisterlocks is there is a benefit to wearing Sisterlocks in that the style can actually preserve your hair. They're small enough where you can style it any kind of way. I can pull my hair up and make a ponytail, right? I mean, there's all kind of possibility. You can part it any kind of way, right? And so Sisterlocks is an excellent hairstyle, especially for those who want to grow your hair, right? If you really want to grow your hair long and healthy and strong, normally Sisterlocks is your answer. They're stylable and they're pretty much easy to maintain and take care of. But be consistent with it, right? Be consistent. So the key to having a lifestyle with Sisterlocks also is eating a good diet, right? Because you want healthy follicles to grow your hair out strong. We talked about that before. Eating a great diet, getting your vitamins and your minerals in your diet, drinking plenty H2O, right? For those who drink alcohol or lots of coffee and things that typically retards, it compromises the just the naturalness of having your body produce strong hair. Just, try to keep that in mind to cut back on some of those things and drink H2O. Yeah, Gatorade is good and all the other drinks, but there is nothing like just pure water, right? Hydrate your body. So on my desk, I constantly have my water. I'm always drinking water, 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 right? And I drink that more than juice or anything. And I'm not a coffee drinker. Every once in a while, I drink some herbal tea. My favorite is peppermint tea, right? So those are some of my tips that I wanted to share with you. I also, before I leave, I wanted to just mention that I am launching my Embracing Your Beauty from the Inside Out affirmations program for women. It's especially for women. And I'm officially launching it. It's already out, but it's in my club, right? In the Beautiful Locks Club. And but I wanted to cordially invite you all to go to let me see. Oh man, I don't have the link. Let me see here if I can get the link to where you would go to get the special. I have a special before actually launching it to the general public, right? And so you can get on the on the mailing list, right? I'm gonna put it here in the live chat and on Facebook. I mean on I keep on YouTube. So you can get on the mailing list first by clicking that link. Get on the mailing list, and once you get on the mailing list, you'll get all the other information on how to take advantage of the special I have right now before launch date. And the launch date is officially October 1st, next week, next Tuesday. That is the official launch date. But right now, you can get you can get the program, you can start the program. It's being hosted on Beautiful Locks Club. Let me put that in the chat on YouTube. Beautiful Locks Club. Beautiful Locks Club is where the Embracing Your Beauty is being hosted, right? But you have to have that secret link in order to get the special that I have going on now before official launch day. But you should be able to see. I think I have that link hidden actually. So your best bet is to go here on YouTube and click that link to get on the mailing list, because after you click that and get on the mailing list, then you'll get the actual link to register and take part of the special that I have now only until October 1st. When October 1st hits, the registration, the link, the cost will increase significantly. And so right now I'm sharing it with a small group of people. And so if you want to take advantage of, it's a whole year program. Every week you'll have emails and activities and action steps to do to turn the attention to you to start embracing your beauty from the inside out, right? From the inside out. And so there are videos that go with it. You can get your journal with it. Yeah, you have a journal. There's a journal that goes with it. This is uh, a sample right here, but the journal goes along with it as well, where you journal your experience, your actual journey, right? Um, and so, like I said, there's emails, everything is in syncopation with each other. So I'm covering all your senses: the sight, touch, smell, hearing, right? So those are tasting, because you're going to be doing some activities that involves your tasting. So I'm touching all senses. There's videos, over 70 videos that goes with the program. It is awesome. It's a whole year of embracing your beauty from the inside out. And so, like I said, I dropped the link in the chat on YouTube. And so go there, get the special before it hits the fan on next Tuesday. And once it does, that's the price is going to go up, right? And so, anyway, I just wanted to share those few thoughts with you, to let you know that Sisterlocks is a lifestyle. It's not just a hairstyle, right? You have to take care of your hair. It's an investment. And then you want to use the right products, which are beautiful hair products. These products are especially formulated for those who wear Sisterlocks, because it's moisturizing to your hair, it's gentle on your scalp, and it hydrates your hair along with the steamer, right? My steamer, I named her Stella, right? Stella the steamer. And it's a must. It is a must. So with that, I want to go ahead. Let's see. So Carolyn says that she'll be steaming tomorrow. Yes, her hair is beautiful. And so anyway, I also wanted to make mention that when I look at the analytics on this channel on YouTube, everybody is hanging out, seem like about 6 o'clock p.m. I am a morning person, y'all, right? But I want to hang out with my peeps as well. So I'm just wondering if, instead of coming here early in the morning, would the evening time be better, right? So I'm thinking, I'm in the Central Standard Zone. And so 6 o'clock my time, PM, is 4 o'clock California time, PM, and 7 o'clock PM Eastern Standard Time. So I'm wondering if that would be a better time for me to start coming on Tuesdays. So listen, when you look at this video, if you look at the replay, or if you have a opinion right now, in your opinion, what time is good to come on where you will be more engaged and I will have a bigger audience to maybe even answer questions? So I'm really considering over the next few weeks, right? I'm thinking about changing the time from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the evening. That's when everybody is basically off from work and all. So just let me know in the comments, on IG, in the comment area, on YouTube, in the comment as well. Hey Stacy, how are you? Oh my goodness, how are you? I sent you a message on did I send you a message? Yeah, I sent you a message about the Embracing Your Beauty. So let me know what you think about that, right? So, but anyway, I am getting ready to get off of here now. And I just wanted to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful week. And just let you know things are going well with Beautiful Hair Products. And especially now that I am launching the Embracing Your Beauty from the Inside Out. I have my YouTube channel that I'm going to start going live on as well. I'm telling you, it's a lot of good things. I just want to serve people. Listen, and because I can't hear you, but good morning. You can't hear me? Oh my gosh, you cannot hear me on Instagram. Oh man, that's because I never did. I never did. Now can you hear me, Stacy? Oh my God, I never did turn on my microphone on IG. So anyway, stay on there because I'm gonna talk to you on IG. Anyway, YouTube, either time I'm retired. Okay. All right, Carolyn. So yeah, so I am going to consider coming live at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays instead of 8:30 a.m. So in the next few weeks, I'm going to try and work all that out and we'll see how that happens, right? All right. So listen, you all have a great day on YouTube and IG, and I will talk to you all again next week. Peace.